Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Ruka, Kodash. Alright, and double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you sincere laborers out there pushing this truth. Alright, this beautiful, beautiful truth. Alright, and all faith and sincerity and honesty. The reason I say this beautiful truth is because Romans 3:3, the scriptures say, so what if some do not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? God forbid. Let God be true, Salakia. But every man a liar, as it is written, thou shalt be justified in thy sayings. All right. And the reason why I quoted that scripture is because for years, all right, the elder apostles on down have been saying that Russia is going to be risen up. Okay, back in 2007, all right, prior to they got to YouTube, and right entering to YouTube, people used to laugh when we used to have that USSR sign. All right, when I say we, I'm talking about Hebrew Israelites, because I wasn't on the scene in 2007. Just make that clear. But they used to laugh when they see the USSR sign. Okay? So with that being said, now we see Putin's nuclear missile brag, dangerous talk, or campaign boast. Okay? The Lord has raised these Russians up, man. You know, because America can have the most aircraft carriers. All right, because that's really what they boast in. They got the most aircraft carriers, okay? So they, more aircraft carrier, all right, they have more of an air force, to do strikes. Because at the end of the day, there's gonna be infantry wars, but those airstrikes is they get the job done. But then when you send the infantry in to pretty much take over the land and occupy the land, all right, send those airstrikes in, and you send the infantry in to clean things up, all right. But this war, once again, this war is not going to be based upon who has the most foot soldiers or who has the most aircraft carriers. What's going to be and put an end to this war is these missiles here. All right. So, you can boast, you Americans can boast, you can brag, all right, but your pride has deceived you, man. Okay, your pride has deceived you. Obadiah, the book Obadiah, man. Your pride has deceived you, all right, because the Lord has risen these Russians up, man, to put an end to this thing. All right, this arms race. Okay, I'm gonna get right into this article here. It says Putin's nuclear missile brag, dangerous talk, or campaign boast. And they got a little video here. I'm gonna see if it plays. Putin said weapons can be intercepted, making technologically breaking through. He also claimed they have. It's going too fast. The Moscow senior lawmakers and officials watched video, computer images of new weapons. I kind of got to scroll up and down here, Salakia. The new weapons include nuclear-powered cruise missile and predictably unlimited range and high speed. Russia claims the cruise missile can pierce any missile defense system. All right, and they stated that all the way back in 2012 they was going to create a missile like that. He also said Russia tested. All right, so you have to scroll up and down here. Putin boasted to the weapons market at the end of described Western efforts hinder.
Международно-правовой точки зрения ограничения и санкций с целью сдержать развитие нашей страны, в том числе в военной области, скажу, все то, чему вы пытались помешать, воспрепятствовать, проводя такую политику, уже свершилось. Сдержать Россию не удалось.
Putin and Russia would be ready to discuss the new weapons with the U.S. Look how happy they are.
Спасибо.
Man, you people out your damn mind, man. The Lord's gonna burn a lot of you people up out here. All you people that's wicked, don't want to hearken and listen to the man of the Lord. You're gonna die soon, man. It says Russia President Vladimir Putin boasted this week about new nuclear missiles that he said cannot be intercepted, but none poses an unprecedented threat to the United States. And you know, he said this a while back that he's gonna create this missile. Now it's created, man. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise that some men count slackness, all right? A few details aside, both Russia and the United States have had the same capability to rain nuclear death on each other since the 1970s. And I believe that term is called nuclear assured destruction, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so they both have capability to pretty much destroy each other. Said Haynes Benedict, a former White House defense advisor under President Clinton. All right. We could do the same thing. The Russians have had that for years, Benedict told USA Today. Putin, who seeks his fourth term as president in an election March 18th, drew applause Thursday during a swaggering annual speech to the Federal Assembly in Moscow. And you saw how happy these people were, man, when that happened, man. They shall think an evil thought, man. All right. The systems include a heavy intercontinental ballistic missile, or it's like an ICBM with multiple warheads that Putin said would be immune to an anti-defense. It's like it to anti-missile defenses. He described a low-flying cruise missile under development with a novel engine that would enable the missile to attack any target around the world from any direction. Putin highlighted work on a nuclear-powered underwater drone armed with a nuclear warhead. So they even got those submarines, man. But like he said, he described a low-flying cruise missile under development with a novel engine that would enable the missile to attack any target around the world from any direction. Okay, so this is in the minds of these Russians, man. Having last year, 2017, they had a nationwide nuclear drill. A nationwide nuclear drill. What to do during the time of a nuclear attack? You think these Americans are concerned about that? No, man, they're not concerned about that. They too busy eating, man, and enjoying the sports. Like back during the time of Rome. Too busy distracted. Too busy being lied to. Alright? But hey, this day gonna come up on you unaware, man. When you hear that siren and you hear that missile warning, and then you hear a big old poof, and you feel your skin and your hair and everything just start burning up until that heat wave come and just incinerate you, man, you gonna understand the truth, man. America is finished. It says, as you may have guessed, or no other country in the world has anything like that. Possibly something similar will appear someday, like he said. Something simpler will appear. But our guys will come up with something else by then, Putin said. So, you know, they say we're just so far advanced when it comes to this missile technology. All right, because during the arms race, right, back during the time of the 70s, Russia was putting all their money into their missile program. Because they didn't have the petrodollar. Okay? And all that was the will of the Lord for them to do this. So ultimately America can be destroyed. So when you come up with something that's capable to subdue this, so to say, or capable to mutually compete, hey, they're gonna be so far advanced, man. Like who sent up the first satellite? Russia. Sputnik, all right? They're advanced, man, when it comes to this missile technology here. It says Benedict and other defense analysts describes Putin's new ICBM as a truck-mounted system that modernizes Russia's aging missiles. All right, because Russia, they also have those trains too that can be a decoy. You would think they were trains, but then nuclear missiles. They got nuclear missiles sitting right in the center of them. It said it probably includes technology to confuse enemy radar, all right, re-entry vehicles that are either highly maneuverable or travel at least 5 times the speed of sound. Beautiful. The weapons Putin described would be more difficult for the United States to intercept. U.S. missile defense systems are not designed to counter Russia's massive 6,000 missile arsenal. You're not capable, man. So all this, America, oh, we're the greatest country. We can't be defeated, man. Come on. The United States has 41 missile defense launchers in Alaska and California to intercept a much smaller North Korean threat. American missile defense deployed and planned for Poland and Romania are aimed at intercepting a threat from Iran. This is Russia, which in some ways is open to taking on a lot more risks, said Thomas Karoko, an arms control analyst at the Center of Strategic and International Studies. All right, I'm not going to read this whole thing here, but you get the point. Get some precepts here, and I'm going to branch off. It's Isaiah 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against him. All right, it's talking about Babylon. All right, and the Medes today will be Russia. Babylon today will be America. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against him. Okay, because during this time, all right, you gotta understand that you're not gonna see the word America in here. You're not gonna see the word Russia in here. The Bible's written in parables. The Lord said, He said, I thank you for revealing these things unto the meek and the humble. You know, roughly paraphrasing, and hid this from the wise. Because if you saw America and Russia written within this book, they wanna let it out to the public. But the Lord deceived the wise. All right, your wise men, and had this book printed out. Now we have this understanding bestowed upon us in these last days. Now we're able to break down these scriptures and explain to you why Russia are creating these missiles, man. Explain to you why America is going to be destroyed, right? It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in. So these Russians are not going to be able to be persuaded. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. Right, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. Those nuclear missile defense systems, those nuclear missiles, when they land, they're not going to pass over you because you're a child, or because you're a woman, or because you're a pregnant woman, or because you're elderly. They're going to get the job done, which is to pretty much incinerate everything in its path, man. The scriptures say the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Right? So I don't know what you people think this is, man. The Lord is not playing, and you people still out here messing around and dragging ass, man. Still think everything is a goddamn joke. You're gonna learn soon. Because as you complaining and scoffing and scorning, man, these prophecies are coming to pass. So these past couple years, or past couple weeks or months, while you've been talking shit, Russia's been creating these missiles, man. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall dwell from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts in desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in the pleasant places, and her time is near to come, America, and her days shall not be prolonged. So that's going to be it for America. Her days shall not be prolonged. Her time is near, man. That's why Russia building these missiles. Okay? So, with that being said, this didn't happen to ancient Babylon, right? Ancient Babylon wasn't destroyed by fire. That's how we know this is a future prophecy. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, the one said apostle of great millstone. Salutations, all you sincere lives that are pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty.